Hello everyone, SilverMoon551 back here again with another episode of Let's Play Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. In the last part, we finally cleared Chapter 1 after having to cut it into 2 parts. In this episode, we will be heading off to Chapter 2.
Yeah, I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me.
Of course, more Flynn dialogue.
You ready to shove off, you big what's it?
What? That's just... okay. I know that's definitely not witty, that's more silly, but...
Yep, I'll have this Callie eaten out of the palm of my hand in no time. And who can
I guess you better watch him first.
Look at me.
I mean, you're saying who can blame her more often than I'm saying...
You see how I was
I try
able
to force
to
my
hit
laughter.
That takes years of practice.
Years of practice to damage whatever vehicle you're driving.
Well, you can thank
I don't think that's how it works, Flynn. I'm just saying. Of course, we're going to have another tutorial on certain mechanic here. And there's the sheep. They've been present in pretty much every Spyro game. While they used to be, you torture them and you get health, now you just use them as punching bags to see what your attacks do.
As soon as possible. It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me. I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
Okay.
Find a special hidden dragon treasure.
All right. Now, heading up here, we're introduced to a new game mechanic.
Different areas of Skylands have different elemental
Basically,
energies.
different areas of a chapter will have different types of Skylanders in favor. And those will give your Skylander extra damage bonus if they match that element. This is based on a Skylander stat. So let's see if I pull it up. See, the elemental power stat shows you how much your Skylander's damage will be added how much your damage will be added to your Skylander's attacks if they're in a matching zone. So, I'll switch to a tech Skylander right now just to show you. I'll try to keep with the elemental bonuses. So I'm choosing to Trigger Happy again because he's not gotten the level up yet. I'm going to try and keep my Skylanders at even levels, but alright. Shoot the hay, shoot the sheep. And there's a tech Skylander gate right here. I'll probably go back to get what I missed every 5th chapter in the game or something. Or maybe every 4th chapter. But some levels like this one are specifically designed so you can't get everything in one run through of the level. And of course, silly, watch out for the pointy end. Oh god, that's such an obvious joke. Kirabby's primary attack is shooting coins. Yes, he shoots money. So much for money can't buy happiness. Oh well. See those +2 things at the bottom of near the damage spots? Yeah. And these Chompy hatchers will basically spawn Chompies. Again, not very threatening because Chompies are the least threatening enemies in the game. And you'll occasionally find piles of treasure hidden if you go around certain things, like right here. Every little bit of treasure helps when you're trying to upgrade your Skylander's abilities. I'll tell you that much, because some of the abilities are amazing. And another thing, I have to say, the 3DS version is much different from the console version of the game, if you can believe it. Yes, that game actually has a jump button, and it's more of a platformer. And backtracking is still horrible in that game, but we'll go up this way to get the treasure we missed, then head down, and you can actually fall down this way. And here we have more Chompy Pop. Well, one more at least, in this area. And more stuff to blow up. Blowing up stuff to get money, always good. Of course, that's just video game logic for you. Blow it up, it's exciting, you get more stuff. Oh, I hit the sheep. Oh, the sheep fell off! Bam, bam. Bang, you're dead. Oh. That was a horrible pun, I'm sorry. And another bounce pad right here. And a treasure chest. Of course, when it's near a ledge like this, some of it tends to fall off. Yeah, really good level design. But then again, you can't expect games like this made for children to be completely perfect. At Watermelon, they're really plentiful with the food, so yeah, the reason I'm going through this game as my first LP is because it's easy. I want to be able to talk and play at the same time before I go to more challenging games, you know? And this was not even my first idea for Cowboy Hat. This suits Trigger Happy better because he's a gunslinger. I had a good joke for this moment back in the previous take, but like I said, the previous take was ruined beyond repair just because I tried to save to an SD card instead of my computer's hard drive. And here's our first soul gem that we collect on screen. They will offer you to... Basically, soul gems unlock a new power that you could not otherwise buy with your treasure. It also offers you to see a video of what that character can do, but I'll be showing all the Skylanders in action anyway by the time this LP is over, so for time constraints I'm not going to. Now, finally, we go over to the gate and... Hiya! And now, we have another turtle block pushing puzzle. It is impossible to trick it out and push both of them at once. If anyone manages think, and this is just Eon telling me something I already said. You can use the portal to change Skylanders at any time. Now we have another Spearman here, and more stuff to blow up. And yeah, another gate unlocked.
Skylanders of the magic.
And of course, Skylanders of the magic element are stronger here, so I'll take Trigger Happy off. Swap back to Spyro. I have to say that both Trigger Happy and Gill Grunt are ridiculously overpowered in the 3DS version of the game. It probably has an incentive to get you to buy both games. And as you can see, now, but Trigger Happy's secondary attack in the 3DS version is a Gatling gun. Oh, I burned a sheep! Yep. But now, for this, this area is required. I thought it was not in my previous recording. You're leading to a hilarious moment. But anyways, two guys appear out of nowhere. That's something you can always count on with these sorts of games. They'll have enemies that appear out of nowhere with no good reason. And NPCs that appear out of nowhere for no reason. Even though you left them behind, they appear again. So, torch the sheep! Okay, that was cruel of me. Anyways, hiya! Another gate unlocked. Sorry if this hiya gets annoying. And this game, let me show you how unfriendly backtracking is. Look, you cannot get back up. But I have a secret to show. Instead of going along the normal route to the level, this area may seem a bit suspicious. So if you take Spyro off of here and bring a life element Skylander, like this one, to that area, watch what happens. Okay, moving forward, and a bridge appears. Yes, this is an example of how they make these levels so you can't get everything in a level in one run through it. More treasure. And of course, Stealth Elf is, if the cards are to be believed, yes, each Skylander has a card that comes with it that shows its stats. If the cards are to be believed, Stealth Elf has the highest speed of any Skylander. And here we are, Enigma Pig. It looks more like a sheep, but is it, well, maybe it's not a piggy bank, but is it a pig or a sheep? I think it's a sheep. But I think it's called a... Anyways, step on the switch, and we cannot backtrack. Now, we have a battle against a lot of enemies. And Life Skylander is still stronger here. And apparently the hidden treasures are around here somewhere. Oh, it's not. Up, here we go! And here's the hidden treasure. Note that these hidden treasure spawns are random. Oh, and magic items, I forgot to mention this, but they come with the adventure packs. I will be covering all adventure packs, but I will be covering one every 4 or 5 episodes, trying to evenly space them out. And here's a cutscene that you can trigger by walking backwards to level, so you can backtrack. But you can't, I just thought I'd show this.
Oh yeah, and she's been captured by a bunch of evil drow. We gotta save her so she can get on with more important things, like thanking me. Boom!
Seriously, if you can trigger cutscene by walking backwards, and there's no enemies there, that makes Lindsay completely inaccurate. It's like they left this in there just to show you how dumb Flynn can be. And of course, more Drow here to fight. Now, another gameplay mechanic, these cannons that you actually point and shoot. You press the C button to get in, and notice that it shows the element of the Skylander on those 2 bulbs on the back. The element of the Skylander determines what shots you have. For example, if you have a life Skylander with the cannon, it shoots watermelons! And of course, once you get everything you're supposed to do with the cannon done, you can't use it again. I'm gonna pass on the hidden treasure, don't want to grind up money too much. And end of chapter.
Wait.
No, I'm not gonna say it like Chugga, I've already stolen off of him enough.
This is unbelievable! I was just rescued by a real Skylander.
And the Portal Master, don't forget about him! Or are you not one of the characters that doesn't break the 4th wall?
That's me at your service.
Charming.
Yes, I know. Must be pretty overwhelming for you to finally meet the best pilot.
The best pilot wouldn't accidentally crash his
I didn't need
balloon.
any help back there. I had them right where I wanted them.
You had them right where you wanted them? They had you locked behind a gate leading to nowhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you... And he unintentionally takes sheep along with him. And all ingredients are not found because I couldn't backtrack. And same with all the treasure chests and the story scroll. Oh crap, I could have gotten that, but I forgot it completely. And it's one of the best story scrolls in the game. Oh well, I guess you'll see it like in a couple chapters. And we're back.
Back, you vile beasts! Honestly, Hugo, they're just
That is where you are wrong,
Unintentional
my dear
hidden
Callie.
treasure reveal.
These may appear to be friendly, cuddly piles of fluff. But turn your back on them and they turn into wretched lint balls with beady little eyes staring at your every move.
sorry about the lint balls, Hugo, but we were able to rescue Callie.
Actually, it was the Skylander who rescued...
Oh, oh, Callie. Stop with the praise. It's embarrassing, entirely appropriate, but embarrassing.
Hey, could we please get on to the important things? While you were all away, I found the old blueprints for the Core of Light. The ancients used them when they first built it.
Wait a second, I thought you said you built the Core of Light.
Well, yes and no. Yes, I said that I did, but no, I really didn't. The old core was used to repel the forces of darkness. If we can rebuild a new Core of Light, it should stop Chaos from his wicked plan to rule Skylands. And then we can focus on getting rid of those villainous sheep. The Far Viewer will help us find the parts we need to rebuild the core, but this cursed overgrown bramble is blocking it
Anyways,
off.
I'm gonna cut it right now at the end of the cutscene. So, if you like this part, subscribe to see more whenever I upload them. And have a good day.